ice. Let me get this fixed. There we go. So I just cut it. Hello. Now it works. Now it works. Hello, 351 Club. Now it wants to work. I bring it inside. 63 degrees. 12:13 p.m. as well let it run for a few. At least I got some clouds in there. Let it run for a few minutes and okay. Make sure I got that. Make sure I got that. Oh shoot, don't want to ruin that. I think I'll use that for a paper tomorrow. He's in here. Hey, what is up? How are you? Doing really good. Doing real good. What is up? Like I said, I was going to do another live outdoors today, which I started off to, but had some beautiful images in the back, but got what I wanted. Just working out some technical things at the moment. Wants to freeze up outside. I'm just getting some stuff organized. Just letting things run. Just getting some stuff run for tomorrow's Sunday paper. And I know I got a whole bunch of buffering. 89%, at least it's charging. Oh, we have a ghost to come here to visit. Some beer. A pumpkin. I know. Yeah, I watched The Real Housewives of. Oh, you did. Oh, you got 7 Halloween ones out. Oh, I know. I cannot wait for Halloween. Let me shut the door. I bring it inside and the camera wants to work. It never fails. That sucks. Oh yeah, yeah. I get on a video kick. Yeah, and I've been doing videos, and it was such a nice day this morning. I thought I would show some clouds today, and I was watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this morning, and I went over to Music Choice Sounds of the Season to see if they changed the Oktoberfest pictures, but I'm still going to do one. Oh, you did a Jack Skellington? Oh, wow. I love Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Tim Burton. The only two movies I didn't see was Dumbo and Big Eyes. I did not see those, but I love Tim Burton. Oh, Below Deck. I still need to check that out. You're the only one that's talking, and on my now it's back. Now it's at 1. Yeah, I did watch some TV. I watched The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and watched some Music Choice sounds of the season this morning. Oh, I agree. I agree. That one, Beetlejuice, and he did a beautiful animation one called The Corpse Bride, which I absolutely love. And the Edward Scissorhands. Well, it's a sad note for me, but it's a fun fact. That was Vincent Price's last film, Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, he died a few months after it was made. But yeah, Edward Scissorhands. Shoot, that's wow. Classic movies are the best movies. Hi, here we are, Rabbit. How are you today? Here be Rabbit. How are you today? I'm doing really really good. I had some time before I took a nap. Yes, he did. He did the Batman 1989 and Batman Returns. And speaking of Batman, I hear that Michael Keaton is going to be the reprising the role of Batman. Yeah. Well, like I said, I was busy earlier this morning. I did some stuff and I watched Sounds of the Season. I may do one video of Oktoberfest, but I watched The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I caught up on some videos. I had some leftovers for breakfast today. Yeah, they did Robert Pattinson. They did Robert Pattinson. Oh, as I was watching, maybe Eric will know this. I don't know, Eric Garcia. I was watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on demand today, and I hear that the new James Bond movie is going to be its last. Hi, East Dad. How are you today? I hear that James Bond film is going to be its last because it says everything comes to an end and conclusion. And the last Bond film I saw, well, that's with I think that's going to be the one for Daniel Craig, or is it going to be the last ever Bond film? Yeah, the Bond film does look great. Okay, since we're talking about James Bond, who do you think is the best James Bond? I would have to say I can't say because there's two. Obviously, it has to be Sean Connery. Yep. Yeah, but Eastad. I was watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this morning, and I seen a preview for the next James Bond film that's coming out soon, and it said everything comes to an end, and every saga has a conclusion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's my number three, but yeah, I know how you feel because there's been so many people that have played James Bond. It's so hard to get used to, but you'll never forget who started it all, which is Sean Connery, VIP, VIP, very important. James Bond. I meant to say R.I.P. But yeah, because that's what it said in the Yeah, we will see. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I haven't seen any unless they're advertising it in a different way or maybe it's too early yet. But I haven't seen any advertisements for Jackass Forever. And speaking of that, oh, speaking of which, oh my gosh, they released a second trailer for that, and it is so nice to see Kyle Richards um, back in the Halloween. But I don't know. They get Anthony Michael Hall to play Tommy Doyle, but I was wondering why they couldn't get the original Tommy Doyle. No, no. In fact, I didn't. I knew that he was an actor, but I didn't. If I did see it, I was a young kid in the '70s because I've seen. Oh God, almost at the century mark, but half century mark. But yeah, but I was wondering. I should. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I was just wondering why for Halloween Kills that they unless the person that originally played Tommy Doyle um exactly. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I adore her. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I have loved her from like Halloween. Exactly my point. She will always be the scream queen. Other than her mom. Little known fact. In Halloween H2O, the headmaster of that school, which that's talking to Jamie Lee Curtis, that's actually Jamie Lee Curtis's mother in real life, and her father was Tony Curtis, and her name was Janet Leigh from Psycho. And if you pay kind of like close attention, you will notice a little flashback. I think they used the car from Psycho. Yeah. Well, she is an important character. The only yes, she is. Yes, she is because they released a brand new trailer. What was it? 3 days ago, and it looks absolutely amazing. That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna look into that to see what happened to the original Tommy Doyle, unless he's not doing acting anymore or he may be not with us anymore. But I've often wondered what happened to him because they have a great actor, Anthony Michael Hall, who was actually in Edward Scissorhands, and you may know him as Rusty from National Lampoon's Vacation. He was also that nerdy guy from 16 Candles. He's also in all the John Hughes movies. Breakfast Club. Yes, that Anthony Michael Hall. Yes, that Anthony Michael Hall. Yes. No, Jennifer Jason Lee is a separate actor. Her father was Rob Morrow. He did a movie. I forget the title of it, but he was actually shooting a movie. I think yeah, or Stabs. But her father I think it was I cannot forget I can't remember the name of the movie, but he was shooting a movie and it was a stunt, and it was a stunt gone wrong. It's very famous. Um, he was actually killed, and Jennifer Jason Lee, the actress, that is his daughter. I think it was Tales from the Dark Side or Tales from the Crypt or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but for some reason it sounds familiar. But that's his daughter. Janet Lee is from Psycho. Remember, she checks into that hotel room and she gets the famous shower scene. Well, that's Janet Lee, and that's Jamie Lee, and that's Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter with actor Tony Curtis, and you may know Tony Curtis from Some Like It Hot with Jack Lemmon and Marilyn Monroe. A little side note. But yeah, the preview looks good, but I haven't seen any um, commercials for Jackass Forever. Maybe they're putting it off a little bit uh, because I was wondering why they haven't advertised, and I looked under Bam Margera, and I guess there's a brand new lawsuit. So maybe that they're. All I know is that the release date is still for Eastad is October the 22nd. Um, October the 15th is for Halloween kills. Well, from what I heard, because I haven't seen any commercials for Jackass 4, because normally they would start advertising the movies on like TV. So I had way extra time and whatnot. So I looked under Bam Margera, and I guess I found out a day ago that there's a new lawsuit, and he was on Dr. Phil again recently. That's it. The Twilight Zone. Yes. Yes. The Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone, the movie. Yes. That's what I was referring to. Yes. That's what I was trying to think. I knew it had a macabre, and yes, I did see that movie, and I guess they kind of like did a somewhat they kind of like recut it and they took the footage out, and it's there on YouTube. Yeah, it was pretty bad, but yes, Twilight Zone, the movie, yes, um, and I guess they did another. I guess he did like one by himself, but I don't know when the Dr. Phil episode came on. I knew about one, but I guess this one's like a different one. They had his wife on, and I guess from what I hear, they're not going to divorce Bam Margera and his wife. I guess she's going to file papers for temporary custody, but he can see him occupied visits with a monitor. I found this out yesterday. Um, the baby, they have a son, Wolf. He was married before, um, but Bam left, and then he and his wife were talking, and then yeah, and Bam was still there, but the most of the camera was on he and his wife, and she goes like, "You're right. All he wanted is to be left alone, and he just wants to be left alone." It's a big to do. Just look it up on YouTube. You'll find it. It goes into more of an explanation. But the last time I seen an advertisement on it's called Jackass Forever. What was it, about a month and a half ago? E Entertainment News put it out. So yeah, and I haven't seen it advertised on TV or anything. Yeah, I know. Well, thank you, Eastad. Yeah, I know. I know. When Ryan Dunn died, he was never the same. He was just never the same. No. Look that up on YouTube, and I cannot believe it's well over 10 years already. When Ryan Dunn died, you might, I hate to say this, but you might as well have taken Bam with him. He was he was never the same. No, because I've seen him on different shows. No, and all the Jackass guys knew it. Yeah, it's all there. Just go under Bam Margera, and you will find it on YouTube. But even even though that it's not going to be the same without him, they're not saying it, but they know. They just don't want to say it. He has he has he's not the same. He is not. And even if he did do Jackass, because they started usually they start filming in the fall for like movies. But even if he did do Jackass Forever, you can actually tell if he did that all the guys are together, and it wouldn't be the same anyway. But I do know that there are celebrity cameos. I think one of them is Shaquille O'Neal. But anyway, yes, not as much as I used to. But yeah, I still watch TV, but not as much as I used to. In the past, I used to watch a lot of films, mostly movies. But since things are starting to slow down on YouTube, especially on the weekends, I get to watch TV a lot more. Um, I'm watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That is slowing down. For some reason, on our Xfinity Comcast cable on demand, they don't have Walking Dead, but I do watch a lot of Talking Dead. And watching Talking Dead makes a lot more sense because when you watch it, you go like, "What is this? What is this? What is this?" Because they're starting a little bit more from the comics. So, and it makes me understand the franchise. But one thing I did predict, just like the series began in season one, it started off slow. This season now is gonna start off slow, and it's gonna go out with a bang because when Walking Dead started, it was slow, and then it took off like a bang. It's gonna go out that way. And I still think in the back of my mind, and I will be surprised. I know, and I'm predicting. I'm feeling it in my gut that they're gonna kill off Negan and Eugene and Father Gabriel. I, I don't know why I think that, but that's my prediction. But anyway, so how was everybody's day today? I'm doing pretty good. I just had time today to just hop on and test the camera and whatnot. But yeah, and I other than YouTube, I do other things. The garden is just winding down. I shot what are these flowers called? And I shot a tomato video with some the Roma tomatoes from our garden. I included some green ones into the mix, but yeah, maybe next week I'll shoot an Oktoberfest one and whatnot. So what's every? How was everybody's week? Was it good? Mine was good, great, but very interesting, and I'm not going to go into details on that. But other than that, the weather is pretty good today. So who do we have in the mainframe? Eric Garcia, Emoji Bomber. Oh, speaking of emojis, the only emoji bomber that is allowed to do that is my moderator. But what's everybody up to? Me, I'm just unplanned live. At least I got some. At least I got some clouds in. Oh my gosh, the clouds today were just uh, absolutely, absolutely great. Sometimes my chat number goes straight to zero, and I've had that happen for like most of my lives. You know. Oh, yours was uneventful. Yeah, mine was just lazy and laid back, just like today. I don't know what my afternoon is going to be or evening. Maybe cook up some stuff today, and if both of my places that I go to in the afternoon don't come in, I don't know if I'm going to go live or whatever. Just do some stuff around here, and if the weather is good, I may shoot a another video. But it is very windy today. I did not share this out on my community tab because I mean I shared it out on my community tab. I just didn't share it out on IG because it was only a camera test and when and the camera froze outside. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So I may do an Oktoberfest thing live, but we had pizza last night from Pizza Hut. It should have been pan, but my dad got hand tossed. We had onion, bacon, and ham, and we got Cinnabon rolls. I think you get eight, 6 or 8 for like $5.99, and that was really good. I thought. Yeah, we got dark clouds today, um, and everything. Let me turn off the light. It doesn't need to be on anymore. There, that's better. Well, thank you, Rabbit. Are you leaving? If you are have a great day. You are here be rabbit. Are you leaving? Okay. If you are have a great day. I don't know who else is in here because the chat says one. But if it's high enough, and there isn't anymore, so I'll just play around. Got some big clouds here. Very interesting clouds. Very, very windy today. Get the camera back on me. There we go. Is 45. See what we got. 87. Oh. As you can see, it is very, very windy. End my live the way I began it. Yeah, it is windy today. Nice car. Well, y'all, it is 12:47 p.m. I am Carrie Knopf, your host, and everybody, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Very, 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 very dark here today. Get some of the beautiful tree here today. Cable box. Beautiful trees here today. And I will see everybody next time. I just wanted to get some nature shots in here today and some falling leaves today. I just think that it is so pretty to have something relaxing to watch. I'll leave it run here for a little bit and end the stream. Something relaxing about leaves.